You can see it's clouding up. There's a possibility. Well, they said there's a possibility of rain last night, and there's a possibility of rain over tonight and maybe Sunday. But you can see that I'm going to share what I'm downloading. Then they cover a couple things. See if you read that Culture Shock in Deutschen House. But several people have done very similar videos. Well, there's a slight differences. To me, they're just very, very minor things. I certainly wouldn't call them a culture shock. I'd say they're just things that are just slightly different. You can find that for the United States. Well, even in one city, you find differences in the way houses are constructed. One thing, one lady had the way the windows opened was different. That's kind of unique, but I wouldn't say that a major thing. I certainly wouldn't find that a culture shock. Not like, the thing that I would find a culture shock is what some people commented on. Like in the summertime, you got, over in Germany, you got these people in these parks and stuff that are going around all naked. To me, that would be a culture shock. If I were over there and could get, I'd probably have to, go in a pair of shorts for a day or two to kind of get used to it, and then get naked. But that would be a major culture shock, but not in houses. But let me show you what else I'm getting here. As is Science in Trouble. This is Sabina Halson folder. That's JP Videos. Denon Church. That's Vanessa Blink. Talk about how to survive. And I just wonder if I parted it up or the real hardcore survivalist, what that would be like. If I found somebody that was interested in a guy. This is Vice Grip Garage's giveaway Nova. Only thing about just buying something from him, a T-shirt or a hat or something, just to get in the drawing for that. Probably find out how to do that, and probably see if I can buy something. Just one piece, probably a T-shirt. I see what he's got. You cheaped up. But let me go back to Australis. Now, I was kidding around with Maria, and she's a cook at a restaurant. As far as I can see, she's a really, really nice chick, or Latina. But she said she would be my novia or esposa if I would pay her bills. I think the assumption is there that I'm moving in there with her. I mean, I think that's the way that's supposed to work. I move in there and share the expenses, which is a fair one. That's a legitimate thing. But I told her, let me think about it. I think she realized it wasn't serious. But Frau Marie, that's a common name, Maria. That's a Mother of Jesus, Mary. But anyway. Frau Marie, I think she was kidding with me. I think she was messing with me. But what she's from her limited English, and I don't think it was Hochdeutsch. I think she's deliberately using another dialect, to try to confuse me, try to mess with me. But that's kind of the impression I got. But she's from the limited English I could get out of her. She said she was like an accountant or something. The major bank was based out of Frankfurt, but it had branches in some of the major. She had one branch here in Phoenix, in Southern California, and she had to visit them. I think she said she had a small apartment she shared with another lady that. But she was looking for an American boyfriend. She said she preferred American boyfriends over European boyfriends, and I can't quite get that because I think we're pretty much the same except for speaking a different language. But I'm gonna finish. It's 9 something now. Costco opens about 10. I gotta go to Costco to get some stuff. Probably I'm gonna swing past that park. Probably be there maybe about 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. It's a little park. South side of Western here in Avondale. It's sandwiched between the Avondale Library and the old Avondale Police Department. The new Avondale Police Department, they moved it over off of Avondale Boulevard. It's like 115th Avenue, but there's still a few officers that man the old police station there on Western. But that's the reason I pick at a very, very safe spot to avoid any funny business. Because even being a big, strong guy, I still don't need any funny business. I don't, but I'm thinking Marie was messing with me. I think. Well, if she's actually an accountant at a bank that's got branches in the United States, she's going to speak pretty good English because you're not going to find anybody that speaks. I'm thinking that was probably Plattdeutsch. I've heard Plattdeutsch. It's Low German. They speak it, Hochdeutsch. That's what they speak up in the mountainous countries of Germany, like Berlin and places like that. And then Plattdeutsch is what they speak, in the low, just means Low German in the lower elevations. Which is actually a number of other dialects. And if you really want to hear those, Now, there's another lady, I think it was Don't Trust a Rabbit, but she had one where she did a bunch of different dialects, the different dialects of German. It's about a dozen of them or so, really. In which I've talked to people and they said, yeah, man, if you go through there, and it can be kind of confusing because they speak their different areas, speak their own different dialect. But I'm sure that 99% of them speak Hochdeutsch. And if you do speak some Hochdeutsch, you can probably get along with them. But I'm going to swing past that part, get a video from there. But I don't expect Marie to show up. But that's just kind of funny. Okay, Marie, ich liebe dich, even though I think you're messing with me. Auf Wiedersehen.